In the world's grand tapestry we find our place, a tale of love and faith we now embrace. Two texts entwined, a story to be told, in poetic verse their wisdom will unfold. In responsibility's web, responsibility, a weighty word to bear. In life's great dance we all must play our part. A husband's call, a wife's gentle care, together they unite a work of heart. In the union, divine, they both must see feminism's false teaching set aside for men and women, linked in unity, crafting a love that won't be swept by tide. Though feminism's face may seem female, behind the curtain, other hands may steer, destructive men and wimps who often fail, yet still, the truth of love can persevere. In marriage's counseling, the man takes blame. For problems deep within their sacred space, guilt and responsibility, not the same, both bear the weight, seeking a loving grace. A sailor's error, running ships aground, the captain's fate, the navigator's too, responsibility. It does astound in God's design, this truth we must construe. Authority, it needs responsibility. Husbands, head of wives, like Christ above, covenant binds, a sacred unity. In homes, they strive to live a life of love. If men had loved as Christ the church adored, with guidance, strength, their wives' God-given role, no room for feminist thoughts to be explored. In unity, they'd reach a common goal. In the realm of weaker vessels, in the scripture's wisdom, truth does reside. For husbands, there's a lesson to be learned, to dwell with understanding by her side, to honor her. In weakness, hearts are turned. The weaker vessel, tenderly embraced, not fault but design, God's perfect plan. In Eden's tale, this truth was interlaced. In harmony, they walked, woman and man. Yet weakness often breeds a harsh disdain. In men, competition rears its head, exploiting flaws, inflicting needless pain. In adversarial roles, love can be led. For men, respect for strength is deeply sown, but weakness seems to challenge their esteem. Yet to honor weakness, love must be known. In unity, they'll find a brighter gleam. To gain that respect for weakness, men must see it's not her fault, but part of their own team. In marriage's bond, where love's designed to be, their strengths combined can fulfill a dream. Inequities in life, a truth so clear, not all the same, each one a special grace. Accepting God's design, we draw near to understand our rightful, unique place. Hierarchy exists in every land, not everyone the same, a varied lot. God's plan unfolds by his gracious hand. In different roles we find the peace we sought. To say a husband leads, it does not mean that every man can fill that noble role. Each woman knows, in love, she must convene with one whose leadership can make her whole. Not all men have the strength to guide and lead. Some women too excel in many ways. The match must fit, a union based on need, for mutual love to blossom through their days. A godly woman, wise and full of grace, she chooses wisely, honoring God's call. To be with one whose strengths her heart can trace, a leader, lover, shelter through life's squall. In faith's great tapestry, a role we find, the evangelical husband, strong and true. To lead his home with wisdom intertwined, he teaches, serves with love that will renew. A confessional home where faith takes root, he knows what he believes and makes it known. In detailed doctrines they both must be astute, a solid foundation on which love is sown. To read the Bible daily he's inclined, and sound doctrinal books he must pursue. A constant quest for knowledge, heart and mind, for in the truth of God they both find their cue. To cultivate virtues in the home they share, affection, courtesy in every word. No temper flares when burdens they must bear. In love, their voices softly will be heard. A rock of faith, a symbol strong and sure, he points the way as Joshua of old. With every challenge that they must endure, in Christ their love is written, clear and bold. In life's grand tapestry, these truths we glean, responsibility, love and faith combined. A husband's lead, a wife in love serene. Together they create a love divine. So let this poem be a testament to unity, love, faith and God's intent. In marriage's sacred bond, their heaven sent, a lifetime's journey by love's covenant.